Good morning, my little friends. Welcome. Welcome to the Bitcoin update. It's been kind of hard to get them done because of being hit by lightning, my house, World Series, playoffs. Then my heater went out. It started getting cold and my heater went out. So yeah, it's been tough. But anyway, Bitcoin has been stable at around 61K. So real quick on Bitcoin, if it stays around 60,000, 61K, we're probably going to be seeing a run up, another run. If it does drop to like 58, don't be shocked if it like goes down to 55, 51, even under 50. Because it happens, it does all the time. But then what happens after that, it makes like a 200, 300, 400% run. So don't panic sell, don't even pay attention to it. If you got Bitcoin, just hold it. Right now, alts are on fire. Okay? I'm going to go over those real quick, and then I got a lot of interesting articles I found yesterday, man. I haven't been able to keep up, so I was watching. I got a bunch of pictures to show you all the incoming trillions that's coming to Bitcoin. Anyway, so looking at the market cap, we did hit $3 trillion market cap on cryptocurrencies. 3 trillion. That is past Facebook now. I'll pull that chart up in a minute. Volume's going down. So, it's a Sunday, so can't expect it. Bitcoin dominance is all the way down to 41.2. Now, that's about as low as it usually gets. So, when that happens, the altcoins pump up. So what I've been doing is I'm taking the ones that aren't performing, and I'm buying the very few that are performing really well. It's a very risky thing to do. I wouldn't suggest you to go out and buy these altcoins at these highs, because they are going to come back down. When Bitcoin takes off again, these altcoins are going to drop. So if you're not in them already, you can take a chance and see, like if Solano is going to keep going, but it can only go so long. So anyway, let's take a look here. I'm going to move myself to the top because I'm on top. Right on. Okay, so Bitcoin, 7-day 2%, 30-day 14%. 90 days, 35%. Let's see what the yearly is, I guess. So we can see. Oh, so we're back over 300% for 365 days. So we were below 300 yesterday. We're back up above it. So Ethereum on 7-day, 9%. 30-day, 27%. 3 months, 46%. And for the year, 925%. Pretty good. BNB I don't buy. That's not my portfolio I created. Yeah, okay. So we got Ethereum. Yeah, I went over that. Solano. Okay, Solano 7-day, 28% this week. This month, 51%. The last 3 months, 536%. And for the year, a mere 12,000%. Okay. Yeah, man. It's hot, man. Solana's hot. It's running, man. It's running. It's green, green, green all the way. The other ones are kind of up and down. But Polkadot, which they're doing some things, man. 26% this week. 58% for the month, 154% for the last 90 days, and 1,108% for the year. That's another good one. Matic Polygon, 3.4% for the week, 37 for the 30-day, 67 for the 90-day, and a mere 12,300,000 for the year. Yep, that's correct. Okay, real quick. AXS, 20% on 30-day, 261% on 90-day, 110,000% on the year. Agalon, dropped 6% in the last month. 90 days, it's up 114. For the year, 588%. It's pretty good. Avalanche has been doing extremely well. 35% this week. 35% this last month. 412% for the last 3 months. And 2,199% for the year. There you go. Here's a new one I got into. Bounce. They're doing... dang, I already forgot already. It's just so much to remember. But they're up 8% for just today. 11% yesterday. 52% for the 52% for 30-day. And 45% for 90 days. And they hadn't been around a year yet. So you're probably going to see this yearly number up in the hundreds or whatever. This is an interesting one. This is a free one I got off of Coinbase. FET. Fetchy AI or something like that. I mean, it doesn't cost but, what, 82 cents? Anyway, it's down 1% today, but it was up 13% for the month, 102% for 90 days, and 1,762% for the year. That's good. Adam, man, I've been waiting for that one forever. Man, it's really slowed up. I had to dump some of it. I mean, it really hadn't gone down much in the last 30 days, but it was up 158% for 9 days and up 652% for the year. I went ahead and got a Bitcoin credit card, and what you do is you either take cash or you credit card or some of your altcoins or whatever, convert it to USDC. Not USD, because USD did not work. So, who knew? Anyway, it stays flat most of the time. It's $1. It's a USD. It's $1. It's worth $1. So, but it gives you cash on your credit card. So you have a Bitcoin credit card, and also Bank of America, and also mortgage companies. I can use my Bitcoin this second, and they will shoot me $1,600 right off the bat. And y'all piddle around, y'all don't do shit. So I ain't gonna well, I'm done with all y'all. I'm not gonna be doing business with those people anymore. Cardano is really disappointing, man. 202, down 10% for the month. Only got 36% for 3 months. But for the year, up 1,800%. So what are you going to do? Tezos, another disappointment for me. I hadn't done nothing really in the last 3 months, but 90 days it did 91%. In the year it did 205. And Harmony, this is the one that's coming on super strong, and it's only a grand 30 cents to buy. 10% this week, 2.4 for, no, 10 today, 2.4 for the week. 30% for the day, 250 for 90 days, and 6,363% for the year. My goodness. Anyway, I want to get to these slides because this is fascinating stuff. This is all in the last 3-4 days. Every one of these. November 4th, Bank of America, crypto could add value to banks. Executives say Chainalyze hosted an event that he still has questions about the stability of crypto asset stablecoins. The post Bank of America COO, crypto could add value to the banks, appeared first on Blockworks. Anyway, so Bank of America is going to be, yeah, I'll walk in there now. If I carry my house over there that I own, they won't loan me money on it. But I'll bring my little bit of Bitcoin over there. Oh, yeah, sure, we'll give you money on it. Bring it on over. Freaking hypocrite. Anyway, so here we go. Mythical Games nets $150 million in funding from Andreessen NFL. I don't know who that guy is. NFL Michael Jordan. The Blankos Block Party developer is now valued at $1.25 billion as it's ready its mythical platform to bring more crypto games to life. So it's like the NFT thing, the pictures, the NFTs. Yeah, it's hot. Any platform running NFTs, you know, like a lot of the layer ones, protocols, Ethereum, Polkadot, Matic, stuff like that. Solana, that's why they're pumping so hard. Oh, here we go. News, November 4th. Solana prices have climbed more than 15,000% this year. What if you would have put 15,000%? I mean, 15th. No, let's say you put $1,000 times $15,000 last year today. Is that right? $15 million? Are you shitting me? $1,000 times $15,000 equals $15 million. Don't you have $1,000? You could have bought a Solano and you could have $15 million right now. And so could I, but hey, we're not mediums. Okay. News November 4th. Bitcoin bulls sees trillions of inflows when spot ETF wins approval. The launch of Bitcoin futures ETF was a watershed moment, but for crypto diehards, the holy grail remains the physical backed product. Okay. Exchange traded funds. What they did is they came out with the ETF finally. We've been waiting from 2017 for this. Okay? Finally, get an ETF. But it's a futures ETF. You're not buying Bitcoin, you're buying futures. To me, I guess that's like a derivative. So you're kind of like betting on Bitcoin. No, I want to own Bitcoin. I don't want a futures ETF. So as soon as the spot market ETF comes live in the U.S., Bitcoin is going to go through the roof. I'm talking $500,000, something like that. Just look back on my video in about 6 months and you'll say, damn, that ball was right. Let's see, news November 5th. Draft bill seeks to allow Brazilian workers to be paid in Bitcoin. Well, look at Brazil, and they got the great statue looking over. The bill seeks to change the current law that dictates Brazilian workers can only be paid with national currency. So, we got El Salvador, we've got Brazil, there's other countries. China, the people in China. I got one coming up on China. November 4th. 2 new Valkyrie funds planned for Bitcoin exposure. Proposed funds would focus on Bitcoin miners and companies and assets on their balance sheets. The post, 2 new Valkyrie funds planned for Bitcoin exposure, appeared first on Blockworks. That's the second time I've heard Blockworks. I have no clue what Blockworks is. I mean, dang, man, there's so much. You know, there's how many crypto coins are there out there? I think 9,000 or something crazy like that. 90% of them won't make it. Okay? So, I mean, you could take a chance and wait for a new coin to come out. If you do your research, look into the company, see who's backing it, what they're doing, what they're planning to do. Are they going to follow through? If you're very sure about it, you can buy it at 10 cents. And the next year it'll be at $30. So, but it may be at zero. News November 5th. Bitcoin transformed volumes at all-time highs. Bitcoin network transfer volume is sustained. $15 billion transferred on the network per day through October. October's always a good month. November, December's even better. Network volume is sustained at 15 billion transferred on the network. Wow. Look at that. It's on fire. Billions. News number 5. World's biggest podcaster, Joe Rogan. Remember him from Fear Factor. He's great. Accepts Bitcoin payments. Joe Rogan, the world's most successful podcaster and comedian, has accepted a Bitcoin payment of $100,000. And news November 5th. Spain's central bank requesting financial institutions to outline crypto plans until 2024. The Spanish Financial Authority has asked the banks to report their business relationships with crypto services and providers and exposure to crypto. So there goes Spain. Oh, and here's Dogecoin's little brother, Shiba. Shiba whale wallet with billions captivates sleuths. The unlikely star of the cryptocurrency world these days is Shiba, named after the same breed of dog that has inspired the market, formerly unlikely meme coin, darling dog coin. I bought Shiba and let it go up, and then I dumped it because it was going down. So I don't play around with that too much. November 5th, New York, San Francisco, Los Angeles are the new crypto job centers. What? Liberals? I'm sorry. New York. San Francisco. Los Angeles. Oh my God. The new crypto job centers? No, it's Texas, dumbass. Yeah, man. All the miners are moving here, man. Texas is rolling out the red carpet. November 5th. Mayors around the U.S. race to embrace. Be paid in Bitcoin. Mayors being paid in Bitcoin? Are they crazy? The mayor of Jackson, Tennessee and Tampa, Florida, the two latest joined the cohorts of U.S. mayors converting their paychecks into Bitcoin. Well, I wonder if they're watching Michael Saylor. Maybe they're watching me. Okay. Man, there's a lot. I found all these yesterday. These are like 3 days apart, all these articles. November 2nd, Ethereum hits new all-time high and surging hash rate. Hash rate is the speed at which they mine the coin. Ethereum has hit a new all-time high today, breaking its previous high of $4,467 as its hash rate also broke a record. Maybe I ought to buy some Ethereum, huh? November 2nd, Ethereum enthusiasts are touting inflation. Oh, there's no inflation. Come on, man. Come on, man. You on coke, man? Fans of Ethereum are jumping on the anti-inflation narrative that has traditionally been one of the main selling points for Bitcoiners. Well, no shit. November 3rd, Fed Reserve to taper money printing that fuel Bitcoin bets. Oh boy, they're going to quit printing money? What's going to happen? It's called inflation, folks. The Fed's $120 billion in monthly assets purchased since the coronavirus hit in early 2020 provided a tailwind for Bitcoin, since a growing number of investors are seeing cryptocurrency as a hedge against the dollar. Really? Who knew? In the face of ultra-loose monetary policy. Ultra-loose? How about extremely sickly, puking loose? November 3rd, Congressman Emilio Soto wants SEC to approve spot market Bitcoin ETF. That's what I'm talking about. Spot market ETF. That will drive it through the roof. The bipartisan congressional tag team argues that investors should have a choice over which product is most suitable for them. Hey, it's a free country, brother. November 2nd news, Customers Bank veers into crypto to transfer tokens. $1.5 billion in crypto-related deposits. What? 1.5 billion crypto deposits in a bank? Couldn't be. Couldn't be true. The Pennsylvania-based bank, 0.52%, the size of J.P. Morgan, well, that's pretty little, is making a big play for big business clients from the crypto sector. Yep, that's right, big banks. All the little banks are going to eat your lunch with Bitcoin. That's what's going to happen. You're going to be working for them. November 3rd, Bitcoin mining stocks in North America surges companies press their advantage with more than 500 million mining power displaced from China, which was stupid. The second half of 2020 has been a lucrative time for North American miners. They now have a golden opportunity to mine more blocks and increase their revenue stream. And of course, miners aren't selling anymore like they used to. Hell no, they're not selling it. November 2nd, Miami's mayor says he'll take his next paycheck in Bitcoin. Well, I just heard about that a minute ago, didn't I? Mayor Frank Suarez, whatever his name is, who's up for re-election Tuesday, said he would take his paycheck 100% Bitcoin. Novogratz Galaxy asset search as Canada Ether ETF booms. Canada has a real ETF. Crypto billionaire Michael Novogratz Galaxy Digital Holdings saw its biggest cash influx ever last month as Bitcoin and Ethereum, I guess, marched to an all-time high because they got an ETF. Look, yeah, that's what I was just saying. Look, they got an ETF. Look. People, do you get it yet? Do you get it yet? November 2nd, Africa leading retail size Bitcoin payment suggests increasing adoption. The continent is fast becoming a hotspot for growing usage of Bitcoin for transaction on a day-to-day basis. Africa. If they can do it, you can do it. Australia's largest bank is reportedly planning to add crypto support to its app. Australia, the crazy country where they pull you over the side of the road and pull down your pants and give you a shot. Commonwealth Bank, County Stock Bank, is reporting planning to integrate crypto into its digital app. This post, Australia's largest bank is reporting to plan to add crypto to support to its app, appeared first on the block. Man, all these crazy countries are so crazy or not so stupid. November 2nd, President Bukele, El Salvador, to use Bitcoin profits to build 20 schools. They just implemented it a month ago. Now he's going to build 20 schools. The president of El Salvador, Nayib Bukele, has announced the nation will build 20 new schools with Bitcoin profits. Go get them, brother. Teach them kids. News, November 2nd, Solana flips Ethereum rival Cardano as SOL nears all-time high. SOL is now the 5th largest crypto asset by market cap. 5th. It flipped Cardano and it did it fast. Ethereum, November 3rd, Ethereum, Solana, Polkadot set all-time highs as crypto market tops 2.9 trillion. Or 3 trillion. It hit 3 trillion. ETH, Sol, and DOT are currently pushing to a fresh peaks as the wider market sets another all-time record. Well, this is some bad news, isn't it? Oh, Texas. Gotta love it. You know, I didn't like Cruz sometimes for a while, but you know what? He's been a real good for Bitcoin. News, November 2nd. Ted Cruz wants merchants on Capitol Hill to accept cryptocurrency payments. Senator Ted Cruz, Republican of Texas, wants to bring cryptocurrency payments to the merchants and vendors to do business at Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C. The Post, Ted Cruz. The Post, I think it's supposed to say, the Post said Ted Cruz wants merchants at Capitol Hill to accept cryptocurrency payments, appeared first on the block. Okay. It's on the block, brother. Your head is on the chopping block. November 3rd, Loop Ring surges 40%. Solana replaces Cardano as 5th largest coin, and Ethereum fees spike. Yes, things you do on Ethereum, you have to pay massive fees. And that's why these other ones like Solana are doing so good. The average transaction fee on Ethereum has risen to a staggering 2,300% since late June. Well, I just buy Ethereum. I don't do anything on Ethereum, so I don't pay any fee. November 2nd, Senator Cynthia Lummis. Bitcoin is a commodity. Other cryptos are assets and securities. U.S. Senator Cynthia Lummis, Republican from Wyoming, shared an interview with CNBC on Tuesday that she believed Bitcoin was a decentralized commodity and that the other crypto assets are securities. Well, that's kind of true, but it's really bullshit. And they're not security. Bitcoin will never be a security. I can promise you that. November 3rd, Bitcoin whale holdings reached 2021 high amid inflation fears. The whales. You know the whales are, right? You know, it's those big guys that have those big rolls of dollar bills in their pocket and gold hanging out of their back pocket. Yeah. Fears of inflation lurching out of control strengthen the case for investing in perceived store of value assets like, what could it be? Oh yeah, Bitcoin. That's what Michael Saylor says. Of course, he's always been right. November 3rd, someone took out 1.4 million loan with an with an NFT as collateral. A picture. That picture right there. They got a loan for $1.4 million on it. NFTs are increasingly being used as collateral to take out loans. Now a new record has been broken. The Post said someone took out $1.4 million loan with an NFT as collateral. Appeared first on the block. November 3rd, Mayor-elect Eric Adams commits to make New York City more crypto-friendly. Eric Adams says he wants NYC crypto-friendly, and he's taking note of the recent success of Miami efforts. Oh, wow, really? Isn't that a Republican area or a conservative area? You're taking note of that? Wow, you must be really smart. The mayor-elect Eric Adams commits to make New York City more crypto-friendly. Appeared on the block. Well, the homeless are appearing on the block. Maybe with all the profits off Bitcoin, you can get them some place to live. Because they freaking went to war for your ass. Stupid. News, November 2nd. VCs invest record $6.5 billion in crypto blockchain in quarter 3. CB Insight. Global venture capital's funding into cryptocurrency and blockchain reached an all-time high of $6.5 billion in the third quarter. Venture capital. Look it up if you don't know who they are. November 3rd, U.S. lawmakers call for Bitcoin spot ETF in the letter to SEC Chair Gensler. Hell yes. We're going to have it. Tom Emmer and Darren Soto question whether SEC is not comfortable with a spot Bitcoin ETF when it is already approved for trading future crypto ETFs. Well, they're not the same thing, you dumbass. You don't know finances. And you're running the government of the finances person? Boy, what a bunch of idiots. November 3rd, lower trading volatility in 2021 crypto bull run signals maturing market. Maturing market. Wow. Bitcoin's maturing. It's becoming a teenager. Well, you know, really in life terms, Bitcoin is probably about 10 or 11 years old. Probably. Maybe 9. So, really just a child still. So, it's early. Oh! NBA player Kevin Durant. Isn't he retired? I don't know. I don't watch that crap. ICE crypto acquisition with SBAC launch. The NBA star, early Coinbase investor. Well, man, good for you. I bet you started in 2020, didn't you? That's early, right? Why don't you try 2013, buddy? I don't know when he started. NBA star investor launched a $200 million SPAC that could merge with or acquire in a crypto firms. So he wants to buy a crypto firm, like Facebook's going to do. You know they're going to change their name to Meta. Meta Zuckerberg. Anyway, news November 2nd, Marathon Digital holds 457 million in Bitcoin after it increases in October mining. Bitcoin mining company Marathon Digital Holder production rose over 23% over the previous month. Yep, mining's going up and they ain't selling it. November 3rd, Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin's net worth hits 1.46 billion as Ethereum reaches new all-time high. Ethereum's 27-year-old co-founder Vitalik Buterin has reclaimed the title of the world's youngest crypto billionaire thanks to Ethereum's gains. And he is a pretty looking guy, ain't he? Is he prettier than Zuckerberg? Jack Dorsey? Joe Biden? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Oh, November 1st, Avalanche launches its fresh $220 million investment fund. The Avalanche Foundation has announced another mammoth incentivized scheme to lure developers to Avalanche blockchain. The post-Avalanche launch its fresh $220 million investment fund appeared first on the block. Avalanche is on fire. November 1st, Wall Street is amassing crypto army. Wall Street's going to have an army and paying up for recruits. Wall Street leaders turned up their noses when Bitcoin exploded on the scene. Oh my God. Y'all are all going to go broke. More than a decade ago. Now they're paying sweet premiums to crypto recruits, amassing an army of enthusiasts within the traditional staid realm. Well, hey, guess what? None of the guys you're hiring know much about it as I do. So pay me $1 million, I'll come to work for you. Okay, but not in New York. No, I'll do it remotely. No, November 1st, Singapore has grand ambitions to become a global crypto hub. Wow. Singapore is seeking to cement itself as a key player in cryptocurrency-related businesses. Financial centers around the world grapple with approaches to handle one of the fastest growing areas of finance. One of the fastest growing areas of finance? How about the fastest ever in the history of the world? Okay, October 31st, Halloween. Bitcoin's white paper was published 13 years ago on Halloween. 13 years ago. 2009. I heard about it in 2013. Boy, I was late. 3 years I was late. Dang. I'm going to research and find out how many people actually were looking into Bitcoin in 2013. And I bet you there is not going to be more than like 3,000. Bitcoin white paper was released 13 years ago today on October 31st, 2008. Oh, man. I mean, you're behind further than I thought. The post-Bitcoin white paper was published 13 years ago today and appeared first on the block. And it scared the shit out of everybody. November 1st, survey says most people still don't understand crypto. Really? Ask questions. Don't be comfortable. Because when the Bravo Sierra hits the fan, you're going to say, well, man, we should have asked that dude, do we know about that? Dang. I got people all over the country thanking me. Just because I'm 60 to 80% right sometimes. I mean, hey, I love it. I want everybody to be rich. Let's go. Oh, man. November 1st. Maturing Bitcoin means rallies with less volatility. You know what that means? That's like people like Michael Saylor, financial institutions coming in, buying slowly, incrementally at Bitcoin. It is stabilizing it. We're not having the big downsides like we used to. I mean, you couldn't have handled living through that, okay? Unless you're a risk taker, a calculated risk taker, or entrepreneurial or something. No, you wouldn't have touched. Volatility has always been a defining characteristic of Bitcoin, with price swings usually increasing when new highs are reached. True, and we may have one coming up. We just had some highs, so we're probably going to go down. Now it appears the gyrations are diminishing. If you take a longer view with Bloomberg Intelligence, is there a BIA, Bloomberg Intelligence Agency? No. Okay. Bloomberg Intelligent Commodity Strategy, Michael McGlone, attributes to a natural maturation and greater institutional adoption, including last month's U.S. launch of the first Bitcoin futures exchange-traded fund. Whoopee! During the layout of the largest cryptocurrency's recent rise to an all-time high. Wow. November 1st, Bitcoin miners scored the second highest month of revenues ever with $1.72 billion in October. Man, they only made it $1.272 billion in October. Poor guys. Bitcoin miners hauled in $1.72 billion revenue during October. New monthly data shows the second highest level on record. The post-Bitcoin miners scored their second highest month revenue ever with $1.72 billion in October. Appeared first on the block. It's on the block, man. You got to learn about the block, man. Amazon. Oh, God. Jeff Bezos. Oh, my God. AWS. Ew. To hire digital asset specialists. Well, that's me, man. But this is an asset specialist. You didn't hire me, you dumbass. Focuses on enterprise clients. Amazon Web Services is hiring a specialist to work on a range of products involving digital assets, according to the recent job advert. Wouldn't that be advertisement? Or are you just adverted to it? The post AWS to hire a digital asset specialist like me, focused on enterprise clients, appeared first. Where? On the block. November 1st, Thiel says high cryptocurrency prices show inflation is real. What? What? Inflation is real? No. Come on, man. Not according to Joe. Nah, Joe knows. Peter Thiel says the Sunday at a conservative conference that the high price of Bitcoin indicates the economy is facing real inflation. Well, no shit. Is that why everything's like triple the price? Huh, never knew that. November 1st, if you want Bitcoin exposure, don't use an ETF. Buy Bitcoin. Exactly. Do not buy a futures ETF. If we have a spot market ETF, buy that. Better than that, just go on an exchange and buy Bitcoin before it's all gone. Because when it's gone and you can't buy it, guess what's going to happen? You won't be able to even see the top. Oh, people. God, don't you get it. November 1st, I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. Somebody raises $100 million NFT fund as Facebook stokes metaverse mania. Why is like the number 7 market cap company that's been around for 20 years, that everybody in the world knows their name just like they knew Muhammad Ali or Mickey Mantle, we'll change their name to Metaverse. Why? Because everybody knows they suck. The NFT investment firm is led by producer Andrew Steinwald. The new fund includes commitments from Mark Andreessen and the Winklevoss twins. Yay, Winklevoss twins, yeah. The ones that said, Mark Zuckerberg stole our program. He did. You know what? Mark Zuckerberg didn't write that program. A guy has a patent on it. I heard him on the radio. He wrote the social network coding and patented it. And guess what happened to it? They took it from him. And they gave it to a kid in college so it looked innocent. Don't believe me? Look it up. November 1st, Genesis Digital expands with 300 megawatt Bitcoin mining facility in Texas. Damn, that's beautiful. 300 megawatts. I work for Entergy. I know how the megawatt thing works, man. 300 megawatts? Woo! Genesis Digital is building a new Bitcoin mining facility to expand its North American operations using power partially from renewable energy sources. Did you hear that, AOC? Renewable. Green. New deal. How about a green old deal? That's what you are, a green old deal. God, I can't even imagine. News, never read. Polkadot price hits a new all-time high. Well, who knew? I did, I guess. Above $50 for the first time. The price of DOT has risen as the Polkadot network moves toward increased functionality. Go Polkadot. Okay. November 1st, BTC SOL investment products see highest inflows in October. Year-to-date flows hit all-time high. Digital asset investment products saw inflows totaling $288 million last week, bringing in total inflows year-to-date to $8.7 billion. According to CoinShares, the post-BTC SOL investment product sees highest inflows in October year-to-date, hit all-time high, appeared first on Blockworks. Inflow of money means people are taking money out of banks, accounts, or whatever, and putting it into exchanges. Why would they do that? To buy crypto. Oh, Aaron. He's got a laser eye. November 1st, NFL legend Aaron Rodgers takes portions of his salary in Bitcoin. Green Bay Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers has partnered with Cash App. I think that's Apple's, isn't it? Yeah. To receive portion of his NFL salary in Bitcoin. I always liked Green Bay Packers, and I always liked you too. You know, you're a smart dude. Well, return on investment of major crypto coins. Let's see. BTC, 254. Well, it's 300% right now. Ethereum, 933% this year. ADA, 2,016%. Uniswap, I don't think it's on Coinbase. I don't buy it. 772%. ICP, I have no clue. 1,100%. Chainlink, I used to have, I don't anymore. 585% this year. Bitcoin, what is that? BHC, I don't know. Litecoin, oh God, I don't even go there. 273%. Whoop-de-doo. Litecoin's been floundering for years and years and years and years. Matic, Polygon, 8,207% for the year. XLM, another good one. Not doing too good on these other quarters, but 455% for the year. Okay, here we go, folks. Well, looky there. Bitcoin is number 9 in market cap. Market cap, as you know, I'm sure you know, is the total amount of money into an asset. What's number 1? Gold. Always has been. Won't be for long. Gold is 11.5 trillion market cap. Microsoft has a teeny 2 trillion market cap. No, what is that? Yeah, no. Yeah, 2 trillion. 2.5 trillion. Apple, 2.5 trillion. Saudi Aramco. That'll just kick them off this chart. We don't need that shit. 2016. 2 trillion. Google, right at 2 trillion. Wow, Google, bravo, you're really up there. Look at Amazon, 1.7 trillion. Woo. Silver, I got a lot of that stuff. 1.3 trillion market cap. And who's buying silver? It's Mr. Elon Musk at 1.2 trillion. Sorry, Elon. Yours is going down out of the top 10. I'm sorry. Meta. Facebook. Meta? Oh, that's going to be fun playing with that name. Oh, look who's ahead of Meta. Bitcoin at 1.17 trillion. And soon to be passing Tesla and silver and Amazon and Google and Saudi Arabia. Then Apple and Microsoft. Then it's going to be the hard, long climb to jump over gold as everybody sells their gold and silver. Gold drop. This is incredible, folks. Facebook doesn't even have a trillion market cap because they changed their name. NVIDIA, man. That's the video card people, man. That's awesome. I guess that's them. That's their name. They're 741 billion. Berkshire Hathaway 655 billion, and Ethereum is at half a trillion. So there you have it. Dang, that's the last picture. Can you show you nothing else? Anyway, this is a too long video. I wanted y'all to know all that. If you don't get this, I try to help. I'm here to try to help. I ain't making any money off of advertising, all that stuff. But yeah, I wish, some of you people would go at least take a look at, like, what the hell's going on. I mean, I explained it from my first video, like, gosh, what, a year ago? I mean,
good evening.
So you can, like, go to my channel, hit this, well, it doesn't have it on this one, but, let me see, videos, let's see, yeah, so there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, oh, seriously? Oh, these browsers, man, I think get their shit together, man. Anyway, so anyway, I don't think I can count these up. 5, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 95, 90, 95, 100, 105, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, oh my god, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 15, 116. I broke 100. Finally in golf, I broke 100. No, it's not golf, it's Bitcoin. I gotta go. This is way too long, but y'all need to look at this stuff, man. Man, it would make your life so easy. You just don't have no idea. Alright? You have any questions, answers? Find me on Facebook, Bitcoin Believers. Find me on YouTube, Bitcoin Believers. No trolls, because you will be prosecuted. Later.